We finally know why Christina Haack and Tarek El Moussa got divorced. To say that having your own series on HGTV, like Christina Haack and Tarek El Moussa do, is life-changing would be a massive understatement. After all, think of all the fame and fortune that's come to Chip and Joanna Gaines of Fixer Upper, or Jonathan and Drew Scott from Property Brothers. However, while having a show on HGTV can truly make your career, it can also thrust you so far into the spotlight you get a little lost. Such was seemingly the case with Haack, who previously went by the name Christina and El Moussa, the once happily married couple who landed a show on HGTV, only to have their personal lives fall apart years later. Haack and El Moussa started on their HGTV series Flip or Flop while still happily married, but it didn't take long for their marriage to falter and end in divorce. But what exactly caused the rift? Well, we finally know why Christina Haack and Tarek El Moussa got divorced, and it's a lot more complicated than you might have thought. It all started with a health scare for Tarek El Moussa. Right when Christina Haack and Tarek El Moussa were at the height of their HGTV fame in 2013, things took a turn for the worse. A viewer who was watching Flip or Flop happened to be a nurse and discovered a lump on El Moussa's neck. Unfortunately, El Moussa was diagnosed with thyroid cancer in 2013. And while cancer is never easy for anyone, with how busy El Moussa and Haack were with their show, it only put more stress on them as a couple. While fans saw El Moussa's thyroid cancer struggle play out on Flip or Flop, they didn't see what he kept secret until 2017, when he revealed he'd been diagnosed with testicular cancer shortly thereafter. Obviously, this only made things more stressful for El Moussa and Haack. "I wasn't healthy for years," El Moussa told Country Living. "I had my cancer and I was filming. Then my second cancer, and I was filming. And then I hurt my back and I was filming, and then I had surgery and I was filming." Cancer didn't ruin their marriage, but it couldn't have been easy to deal with as a couple. For Tarek El Moussa and Christina Haack, their busy schedule and all of El Moussa's health concerns certainly brought them plenty of stress. At first, they tried to work through all their problems by attending therapy together. For any couple, however, finding time to be together can be hard, especially when you add in kids, health issues, and a high-pressure job. So it was for Haack and El Moussa, which is partly what led to their divorce. In an interview with People, El Moussa explained that he and Haack just didn't make time for each other. "We were so busy, we never slowed down to be present with each other and talk about things that were bothering us," he revealed. So they went to therapy. And while it's unclear what exactly Haack and El Moussa discussed in therapy, it's obvious that the two needed to talk about their marriage. However, after hashing things out there, the pair realized they needed to separate. As if cancer and cancer treatments weren't enough of a stressor on Christina Haack and Tarek El Moussa's marriage, there was even more going on with El Moussa's health at the time. As he explained on the Dr. Drew podcast, he suffered from some hormonal imbalances, which made his relationship with his then-wife even more complicated. Specifically, El Moussa explained that his hormones were off, though it wasn't from the cancer. "I thought it was from my testicular cancer, so I went to this Botox doctor and hormone clinic that my ex said to go check out. Next thing I know, I'm taking steroids. It was testosterone," he said via People. "I was on way too much testosterone, on top of that taking human chorionic gonadotropin, HCG injections every day because I was told to." That sounds like a lot. Obviously, dealing with hormonal issues can be difficult, as they can impact so much else in your life. And for El Moussa and Haack, it likely didn't help the state of their marriage.